That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Bane. Jackson outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Leonard, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid-range, he can do it all.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Here's Leonard. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
And here are the Clippers now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant, the pass to Wells. Here's Jackson. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Leonard. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. For the Clippers, Jones, he's checked in for Zubats, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Dunn.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:23 left in the first. Pass to Clark. From deep, Morant. Counted from distance. Morant's got 7.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Outside Harden. Back to Powell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Clark outside. Back to Morant. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant. Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Simmons comes in for Harden. The Clippers lead by 6. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Bogdanovich. Leonard for three. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Crafty move. And Bain lays it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Leonard. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers ahead, up 6. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
We've got Jackson. Also Brandon Clark out there. Santi Aldama out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Here's Coffee. Zubac screen. Beyond the arc. And the basket by Coffee. Coffee's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Pippen. Jackson right side. Pass to Pippen. They set a pick. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Simmons. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Zubac finds Bogdanovich. Coffee on the wing. Guarded by Aldama. Coffee, the pass to Simmons. And he gets it to go. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things. And when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Coffee can't get it to go. Grizzlies trail by 6. Clark, the pass to Pippen. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Clark. Jackson with it. Clark with a screen on Zubac. Pippen, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovich that you can rely on every night.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Clark laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Dunn outside. Leonard outside. Lets the three fly. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Leonard's got 11.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Coffee, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Morant finds Bain. Up and over Dunn. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Leonard passes to Jones. To the inside. Outside Harden. Leonard up top from about 19. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Outside Moran. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Rebounded by Dunn. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Jones. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Moran. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 9. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at center. Pass to Zubats. To the paint. Harden's shot is good. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Jackson with a screen on Harden. Here's Moran. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in the close.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
From deep, Bane knocks down the long J. Bane's got 7 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Moran. For the tie. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Now here's Powell. Zubats, screen. Powell in the post. Shot clock at 2. Here's Dunn. They grab their own miss. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Timeout called, Memphis. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Leonard. It's tipped. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the left side wing. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. For the lead. Jones grabs the board.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis' ball. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Desmond Bane. Coffey, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Powell. Memphis has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Pippen, defended by Harden, and the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 5. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Pass to Coffey. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
15 seconds left in the third. And here's Morant. 15 points in the game. 4 on the clock. No good from outside. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Grizzlies up by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Brandon Clark. Desmond Bane is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Clark outside. Pass to Bane. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Now here's Bane. Outside Morant. Over Harden. Morant no good. The Clippers in the lead. Harden with it. He's picked up by Bane. Leonard for 3. Buries it from 3. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Timeout, Grizzlies. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Wells, that's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Back to Morant. With the D right on him, Morant gets his.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Leonard looking around. Powell outside. Back to Dunn. Releases from 15. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Offensive board. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Morant. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Powell, left side. Here's Leonard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. Here's Leonard. Leonard, not to be denied.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when time is short because he can handle the pressure.
Here's Morant. Count it!
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. And he commits the intentional foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Now here's Morant. 35 seconds left in the game. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And he's able to get it back. Oh, he nails it! Timeout called. Memphis. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 16 seconds left in the fourth.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
And it's Morant missing. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Jackson for 3. Oh, the trifecta!
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they up. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for Stan Van.
What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Now Conley, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range, hits it from three-point range.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Curry with the bucket.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Now here's Curry. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Green with a screen on Conley. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Randle outside. Edwards passes to McDaniels. And another three for Minnesota.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Moody. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Curry with the bucket.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Randle against Butler. Randle surveying the D. Launches a three. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Curry. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Here's Podziemski. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Randle. Inside. Rebound Minnesota. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Releases from 15. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randle showing off, and he converts through contact.
Hield outside. Pass to Moody. Podziemski with it. Takes the three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now McDaniels. And here's Randle. 26 seconds left in the first. Count that one.
Nice play by Julius. Good decision maker in the pick and roll.
Butler with the ball. The layup off target. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Edwards in a 2-guard. Now here's Curry. He has 5. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Alexander Walker. Scoreless thus far. And that one's on target from the wing. Alexander Walker's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Timberwolves. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know, they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski's coming in for Hield and then for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Conley feeling it out. Reed with a screen for Conley. Shoots over Curry. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Reed finds Edwards. Back to Reed. Shoots over Kuminga. Knocks it loose. Gobert dishes to Conley. Here's Reed. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Reed's got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Green with a screen on Conley. Curry way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Reed with a screen on Curry. And it's Conley penetrating. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody comes in for Peyton. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. Timberwolves leading by 3.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Outside Butler. Golden State moving it around. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
So many intriguing parts to Jimmy Butler's game, including that delicate floater.
Conley, the pass to Randall. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Some solid defense from Butler.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Pajemski. Green with a screen on Conley. Here's Pajemski. Covered by Conley. Butler from outside. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Here's Randall. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Randall's got 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pajemski. Moody is out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the 5. It's the Warriors' foul. Here's Pajemski. The three ball from Curry. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 9. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And here is McDaniel. He's got 6. Conley for 3. Good on the triple. Conley's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Now Pajemski. Pass to Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Minnesota leading by 3. Now here's Conley. 8 points for him. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Conley gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here is Green. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket from Draymond Green. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Back to Conley. Driving the lane. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 13 points for Conley.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on him.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Butler. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Edwards on. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for the Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Reed. And it's Minot in at the 4 spot. Hield can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside Edwards. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, Payton. Defended by Alexander Walker. Jackson Davis finds Kuminga. Payton with the screen for Hield. Back to Kuminga. Shot clock at 3. No good. That would have tied it.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Right side, Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pajemski's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Curry outside. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Pass to McDaniels. And Gobert kicks to Conley. McDaniels passes to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Conley for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Conley against Curry. Come on, Steph! Ridiculous!
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Curry is inside. Over by Conley. Moody with it. Working on McDaniels. Moody's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Here's Edwards. It falls!
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Curry fires from way outside. It counts. And he has brought them within 2 points.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that.
Curry against Conley. Down low, Gobert. Yes!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Curry against Conley. Left block shot on the way. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Free throw good, Curry.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
There's a seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Curry with it. Tie the game.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. God plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Curry kicks to Butler. They get a hand on it. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Conley that time on the assist from Edwards. Conley's got 19 points. Curry against Conley. Fires for 3. Curry, that's good.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Edwards. Gobert trying to get open, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Here's Curry. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Good focus there from Steph Curry, muscling past the defense. Yeah, I said it, muscling to get the contact.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. Defended by Moody. Edwards making a statement.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Here's Curry. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Here's Edwards. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and one opportunity.
40 seconds left in overtime. Conley against Curry. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team score. Shooting from the side.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of two is good. That increases their lead to 6. Here's Curry. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He knows every possession is critical now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Moody. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, very clever from Curry there, attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Pass to Moody. Shoots over McDaniel. Count.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to over. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry.
This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Davis out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving in at the point guard position.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Moran against Irving. Shoots over Moran and rejected. And he gets it back. And that one's good. Irving. Moran with it. Pass to Edie. Here's Wells. From deep, Payne drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. The three from Washington. And it's Payne with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Edie. Jackson on the wing. Here's Edie. Morant with it. He's guarded by Irving. And Gafford with the block. And he recovers it. Unloads from 13. And they pick up 2.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Morant. Oh, it's a big-time jam! Slams it right over Irving!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. The 3-ball. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Edie. Here's Wells. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Payne. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Payne's gotten his second bucket.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have set the tone, and the rest of the team is following.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Davis down low. Clark covers. Davis can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Clark, the pass to Moran. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Now here's Dinwiddie. On the wing, Davis. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis leading by 4. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And here's Morant. And he's going for the oop here. There's the steal. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the 3. Aldama, no good. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Tries a 10-footer. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
Pass to Aldama. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Memphis calls timeout. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Outside Edwards. There's the three. Cleared away by Wells. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. Off with the layup. 1:57 left in the half. Here's Bain. Missed inside.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Edwards finds Irving. Down low. Here's Gafford. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Gafford's got his first points in this one.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders. Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. Williams passes to Thompson. Williams a screen on Bain. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Morant looking around. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson passes to Williams. And here's Gafford. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this game. Another one falls for Dallas.
Boy, liking the shot selection by Davis there. I mean, just really smart basketball. Take what the defense gives you.
Here's Wells. No points yet. Back to Bain. 6 to shoot. Clark with the screen. Takes the 3. And Bain with the 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Moran against Williams. Pass to Thompson. And here's Gafford. The fader. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Gafford.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bain.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Jackson from outside the arc. On target from range. Jackson's got 6.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Back to Irving. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. 10 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Thompson outside. Out to the right wing. Outside Davis. Let's go with a 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Over to the left wing. Jackson against Davis. Jackson down low. He has 6. Misses the baby hook. Dallas has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Pass to Davis. Irving for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Bain. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Thompson outside. Here's Marshall. Offline with a 3. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Bain with it. Marshall's there. And the basket by Bain. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Edey.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Bain. Pass to Moran. Here's Edey. Now here's Jackson. And another 3 from Memphis.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And Davis gets it to go.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Aldama. Good, and the setup by Moran.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Mavericks trail by 4. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Here's Marshall. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Marshall's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Launches it. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 1. And we're coming right back. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Memphis has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Najee Marshall. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Christie in at the 3. And the basket by Bain.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Pass to Lively. Now Irving. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Clark outside. Pass to Bane. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Irving. To tie it up. And it's good on the lay-in. It's a tie ball game.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is underestimated strength.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message that Memphis's coach was giving to his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, thanks, Allie. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Irving. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Davis. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Irving. No good with a layup. Memphis has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Wells. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Irving. Again, Dallas.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket, and that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Here's Irving. And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Morant against Irving.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Pass to Washington. Three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
To the middle. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lets it go from 14. Yes!
Irvin's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Timeout, Grizzlies. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Morant against Irving. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And Morant drops them both.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Irving looking around. from 13. Oh, off target. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when... Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the small forward position. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. From deep, Payne. Payne with another miss. Dallas shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Irving. That one falls. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Now Morant. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Irving, no good. Memphis trailing here. Payne, the pass to Morant. Boom! Ja Morant!
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Now here's Morant. It falls! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And here's Thompson for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant with it. And it's in.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Irving. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And here's Morant. On the clock. Good!
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look, sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
This one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the 5. Dunn, wide open, he fires, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, just so deft at finding angles to score in a pick-and-roll situation. Nice job by Chris Dunn.
Pass to Pajemski. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now Zubats. Outside Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. To the paint. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Powell. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Good work there as it goes.
Well, Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
And, Doris, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
Now here's Leonard following the miss by Draymond Green. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Pass to Pajemski. Outside Butler. A three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard on the wing. Rebound by Butler.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Stolen by Zubac. It's Harden with the drive. Powell with it. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown.
Now, Norman Powell has proven to be capable as a scorer. All three levels are part of his game. That time goes to the three ball.
Pass to Podziemski. Butler feeling out of it. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard dishes to Harden. Now Powell. Three-pointer. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Powell's got 6 points.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Outside Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Overdone. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. Here's Coffey, covered by Payton. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors trail by 4. Payton finds Kuminga. Tipped away. Outside, Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry against Simmons. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
The drive by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Wow, how about that drive? That was no mercy on his way to the cup, Ben Simmons.
Pass to Payton. Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga the pass to Hield. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers leading by 6. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strength. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Pass to Kuminga. Good on the shot. Kuminga's got his first 2 points of the night.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. And then for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Zubac. Chris Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in for Ben Simmons.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Pass to Hield. 1:16 left in the first half. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside Leonard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Warriors trail by 5. And here is Moody. He has yet to score. Down low, here's Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
Takes a step back. It's Harden with the drive, and it's good. 2 points. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Majemski on the wing. Guarded by Harden. Leonard against Butler. 4 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A nice shot by Moody.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Leonard looking over the floor. Over Butler. And it's good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers ahead, up by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lou. Coach, what?
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Draymond Green, and it's Moody in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the basket is good. Dunn's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Jacks up a 3. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Well, never one to force up a 3. Jimmy Butler judiciously will take a 3-point opportunity. That is a nice delivery.
Powell with it. Harden scanning the floor. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Harden's got 6 points.
You never see James Harden get sped up by a dwindling shot clock. He understands how much time he has to make a play.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Butler, no good.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Dunn kicks to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Curry way outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Harden. Here's Powell. Takes a three. Podziemski grabs the board.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds in this game. Powell inside. Defended by Butler. The shot by Powell, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 3. Green with a screen on Hart. Here's Curry with the three. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Zubats kicks to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And finished off by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Curry finds Podziemski. Green with a screen on down. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Curry with it. 10 points for him. The tray. Unable to get that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Clippers lead by 4. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Bogdanovich out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. Kuminga with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, Doris, no one has a bigger effect on a game than this great two-way player.
There's no question, Kevin, because of his length and savvy on the defensive end. He can swallow up individual offensive matchups. He's that good defensively. And then you think to his transition on the offensive end, from a player who was a standstill shooter to now who you can run your offense through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Up top, Leonard, defended by Butler. It's good. Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
No one covering.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
No, that's good.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Curry, and another basket for Golden State.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Powell. Back to Leonard. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Pass to Dunn. Now, here's Leonard. From deep Harden, it's good from long range. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Los Angeles has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Los Angeles.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Curry's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they...
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
A lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Gordon outside. And here's Porter outside. And he can't get that one. And the Timberwolves with possession. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Minnesota. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Edwards has got 5 now.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Porter a screen for 3. Gordon sinks it from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Here's Edwards, following the score by Denver. Nice move. And he lays it in. He's got 9.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Brown. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Watson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And that'll tie this game up.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Clark outside. Randle against Gordon. Randle can't hit.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Outside Watson. 23 seconds left to play in the first. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Impeccable timing from Jokic, getting the positioning he wants and slamming the miss back in.
And here's Randle. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta.
For 3.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in a two-guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Here's Strother. Outside Watson. Pass to Westbrook. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And no good. Now DiVincenzo. No points so far. Miller, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Miller. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Miller. And it goes! As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Outside Porter, over to the wing. On the wing, Murray, three-pointer, nails it from 3. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Well, Stan, perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniforms, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Conley looking for an opening. He takes it in. Gobert, no good. Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Brown. Westbrook outside. Outside Murray. The deep 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Anthony Edwards reins one in.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Pass to Saric. Here's Westbrook. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Edwards. The 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Now here's Murray. and makes it with the kiss. Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large? Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Pass to McDaniels. Randle outside. Over Gordon. And Randle the bucket on the assist by McDaniels. Randle's got 5 points.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Jokic with it. From deep three-point land. Randle pulls down the board. The Timberwolves lead by 7. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's Murray. He's got 5. Jokic passes to Porter. Fires in the triple. Porter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Edwards, no good. Nuggets trail by 6. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Porter, count the basket. Porter's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Pass to Randle. Conley with the ball. Over Murray. And that's good from 17 feet. Conley's got his first 2 points of the night. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Gordon outside. Murray, a screen on Randle for 3. Gordon. Kept alive. Porter finds Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Up top, Edwards. Pounded by Westbrook. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Reed's checked in for Gobert, and he'll be shooting his first free throw. Free throw good, Edwards. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that one's good from Conley.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. Pass to Jokic. Jokic. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Conley. Edwards looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Murray for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Timberwolves ahead. They lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Russell Westbrook, Christian Brown out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Takes a 13-footer. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
Pass to Saric. Outside Murray. Second chance shot, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. And here's Murray. Here's Brown from downtown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Picked by Gobert. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
2 minutes remaining in
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. There's 1:54 left in the 4th. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Conley. Murray, shot is good.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Whew.
Here's Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Oh, there's the alley. And he gets the bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
To take the lead. Count it, and the foul. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Jokic. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Up top, Randall. He connects.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
The Nuggets want a timeout. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Pass to Jokic.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That was the... All right, Allie, good stuff there.
sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Wells. And it's Edey in at the center position.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside Butler. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Now Wells. Back to Morant. There's the pick. Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Green, the screen. Podziemski, and another three for Golden State.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Edey. Curry with the steal. Podziemski on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 5 now.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. Peyton, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And Hield subbed in for Curry. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Santi Aldama is subbed in for Wells. Here's Aldama. Nailed from three-point land.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Butler. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Clark. Aldama finds Bane. Clark sets a screen for Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When Ja is knocking down that three consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Morant outside. Nice move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he can't hit the second.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Payton is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. Now Pippen after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. And the 3 ball is good. Pippen's got the lead up to 3 now for Memphis.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Pass to Hield. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Richard, with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Here's Curry. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Pippen, the pass to Clark. That shot off. Warriors trail by 5. On the wing, Hield. Defended by Pippen. Golden State moving it around. No problems knocking that one down. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Kuminga. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Clark with it. Now Green defending. Pippen feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Bane. Draymond Green with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Hield kicks to Green. Launches a 3. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Green. Hield's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bane with the screen on Curry. Pippen against Curry. Bane for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Pippen. The Warriors making the shot. Wells with it. Still without a basket. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Buries the jump shot. Pippen's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Hield outside. Pass to Podziemski. Curry is inside. Pippen on him. Shot from 16, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
That one misses. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And
Yes! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
The Warriors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
And a wide open look for Bane. The three-pointer is right on target. Bane's got his second basket of the night.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Memphis leading. To the wing on the left. Wells passes to Jackson. Some solid defense from Butler.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Curry looking around. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 11.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Peyton is checked in for Moses Moody.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors, number 0, Gary.
Bane passes to Morant. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. That one goes in. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Curry against Morant. And the layup falls. And now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving it around. Three-pointer, Butler, rebounded by Jackson. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Bane, the bounce pass. The three from Morant. And Curry pulls it down. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Butler kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on Morant. There's the three. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Morant surveying the D. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Yep, that one goes in there. Edey's got his third basket of the night right there. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Grizzlies out in front, up 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Santos in at the small forward.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Bane. Sinks that one from the post. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Payton for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Morant against Curry. And that one drops. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Morant outside. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Morant.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Now Curry fires the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And Morant throws it down. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry.
Green with a screen on Morant. And another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Morant outside. Here's Edey, and that one is hammered home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Green, the screen. Podziemski. Oh, good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Butler. Butler hammering it home.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
The Grizzlies call timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And here are the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Can't cash in. It's good! He did it!
I can't believe this. How in the world can...
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at center. Now here's Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Back to Powell. The 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. It's a three-point game. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Harden finds Zubats. Now Leonard fires the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Jokic against Zubats. Leonard outside. Dunn outside. To the paint. And the dunk by Leonard.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Denver has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Brown. For 3. And another 3 for Denver.
And he can stretch the range a little bit beyond the arc if he wants to. Jokic, dangerous out there.
Dunn outside. Leonard against Gordon. Leonard passes to Dunn. Fader on the way. Porter pulls it in. Denver in the lead. To the inside. Going all the way to the rack. And the dunk by Jokic.
Now, so polished in his all-around game, I'm not surprised to see Jokic roaring down there on the fast break.
Leonard against Gordon. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 7 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
A different look for Denver. Saric checks in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Brown. Clippers on D. They trail by 1. On the wing, Murray. Simmons defending. From 9 feet. Yeah, that one's good.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebounded by Denver. Watson passes to Murray. Saric, a screen on Zubac. And Murray launches it from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Denver up by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
They've got Dario Saric. Hayden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the former league MVP in 2017. A long list of accomplishments for Russell Westbrook, Brent.
Well, how many times, BA, have we seen players celebrated in the way that Russell has been as one of the best players in the league, move and transition to a role off the bench? He's done it with a lot of grace, a lot of class, and has been very accepting of his new role.
Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 4. Jones, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Simmons, hounded by Westbrook. Outside Jones. Here's Coffey from deep. He drops it from range.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Denver has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Down low. Here's Porter, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Porter's got 5.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Inside. Here's Zubac. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Zubac has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Throws it up high.
I think a lot of teams worry about Bogdanovich, obviously that three-point ability, but now he's making plays.
The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Westbrook with it. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Zubac. 1:51 left to play in the second quarter. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. From 12 feet, and the Clippers again with a bucket.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
The Nuggets trail. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Timeout. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. Coffey, he's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Bogdanovich. Here's Harden. Jokic grabs the board. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Right side Murray. Outside Watson. Pass to Brown. And here's Westbrook. Now here's Jokic. Defended by Dunn. Jokic is doubled. The 3-ball. And again, Denver with a 3.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Leonard with the ball. 23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's good. Leonard's got 11 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To the wing, right side. Here's Jokic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Jokic. Here's Leonard. He's got 11. Up and over Gordon. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. We'll be back in a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubats in at the 5. Pass to Jokic. Over Zubats. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. 12 points for him.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
Here's Leonard. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Brown. On the wing, Porter. Tau covers. It's Jokic, high post. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now. Dunn right side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he sinks the second. Denver leading by 5. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Start it.
Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Murray for three. Jokic misses from close range.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Dunn, the pass to Harden. Launches it. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic with it. He's guarded by Zubac. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
Pass to Leonard. Up and over Gordon. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Powell.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
To the middle. Porter in the post. Powell covers. Outside Porter. Here's Brown. Clock at 6. Murray looking around. Three-pointer. No good there.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. I mean, he can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
Pass to Porter. Shoots over Powell. And here's Jokic outside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
You don't leave Jokic alone in the corner. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Zubac finds Leonard. Dunn outside. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Gordon outside. Murray, a screen on Leonard for 3. Gordon. Powell pulls it in. Leonard for 3. Leonard beyond the line.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And a deep 3 from Jokic. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's Denver leading by 1. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
And there's a pick. To the paint. It's stolen. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And here they go. Knocks it loose. Dunn with a steal. Here's Leonard. Watson with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And he makes it. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And the drive game is Russell Westbrook's A move. You know it's coming. Still can't stop it.
Timeout called by Ty Lue. He is not messing around. Calling them into the hunt for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Westbrook. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Thank you for that, Allie. Leonard, good.
There's no way he even felt that contact. That's what makes Leonard so tough to defend on the dribble drive.
Murray passes to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Now Gordon. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Zubats. From outside the arc. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Jokic.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Murray against Harden. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Pass to Jokic. Over Zubats. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jokic has got 9 points now in the second half. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Murray against Harden. And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. The shot comes out. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. With the fadeaway. And he buries it.
Jokic needed it, and he got it.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Leonard against Gordon. Leonard inside. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Money!
Jokic stepping up big time here.
Here's Harden.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can't hit from in close. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Done. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, that's tops on the list.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Harden fires away from outside. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
But my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now Golden State's starting 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moody is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now, here is Irving. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Curry against Irving. Back to Podziemski. Green with the screen on Thompson. Podziemski sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Dallas. Curry against Irving. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Washington. Pass to Davis. The kick out to Irving. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Here's Podziemski. Curry outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Back to Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. And a wide open look for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
No coverage that time.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
Mavs owner Mark Cuban taking in the home game with us here tonight.
And I'm sure he's liking what he's seeing from his guys. One of the more visible owners in the league. Cuban is always ready to show love for his team.
Drills it from outside.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Thompson. Hasn't made one yet. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving against Curry. The 10-footer. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Irving for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. Here's Lively. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Lively finds Irving. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Hield sets the pick for Curry. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
Now Marshall after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Back to Irving. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Back to Curry. Over Irving. Focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Irving. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Outside, Payton. Back to Curry. Curry crashes inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Davis is checked in for Dallas. B.J. Washington comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Then for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody comes in for Gary Payton. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. Gafford passes to Irving. Green with the block. Now, here's Moody. Not a lot of room. Here's Podziemski. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Dallas making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. Inside. Here's Washington. Green with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You know, that's just simply outstanding focus. Butler is used to getting hit on the way up, expects to be bumped and jostled around, and still muscles his shots in.
Now here's Williams. Back to Davis. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Podziemski. He has 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Butler. Pass to Green. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. And here is Davis. This is his first free throw of the game.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
One second left. And no good that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors ahead as they wrap up the second. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Daniel Gafford. Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Washington. And it's Davis in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The Mavericks trailing. Thompson looking for an opening. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Irving for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Curry. The 3. Curry laser guided shot from deep range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And the Warriors also making a change. Payton's checked in. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Davis against Butler. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Payton outside. Butler on the way. Pass to Pajemski. And another 3 for Golden State. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Irving, so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Curry looking it over. Unloads from 9. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Bucket! Davis for 3.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. He takes it in. Ooh, taking the hit. Steph Curry.
Certainly not the biggest guy on the floor, but Curry has plenty of grit and determination behind his drive.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Now, here's Marshall. Still yet to score. Here's Butler. To the middle. Outside Curry. With 2 seconds left. And that one is off. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we'll be back with... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Here's Jackson Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. Come on, Steph! Ridiculous!
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Curry against Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 27.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Payton kicks to Curry. Curry! What else is new?
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one's good. Green.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Davis. And Thompson kicks to Irving. With the drive. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Irving drives in. Basket good. Irving's got 34.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Curry with the bucket.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Curry against Irving. Shoots over Curry. Gafford. It's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Warriors leading by 8. Green passes to Curry. Curry, a screen on Thompson. Podziemski finds Moody. Clock is at 3. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Butler missing. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Outside Irving. It's in there. Davis with the assist. That's 36 points for Kyrie Irving.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
And so it's Golden State with it. 6-point lead. They double team Curry. Green dishes to Curry. Pass to Butler. Golden State moving the ball around. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. Incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Davis missing. Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like, thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg.